What's up, folks? My name's Asher, aka Asher the Producer, and I'm here to answer the #1 question that I get asked on TikTok. What's the best mic for a beginner? Now, if you're planning on throwing cash down for any microphone, you've got to have an idea of what you're going to be recording with it, say vocals. Today I've got 3 beginner microphones to consider, and 3 mics to consider if you want to go big. Let's get into it. The first microphone you're hearing right now is an AKG 214 condenser microphone. It features a cardioid polar pattern, which just means a heart shape around the front, and strong rejections on the side of the microphone and on the back. The 214 is effectively a simplified version of AKG's 414, a condenser microphone that has other polar patterns, most of which you won't need for beginner recording. Now, my opinion of this microphone: it's very airy and bright, which is great for recording vocals that you want to cut through a thick texture. However, it can tend to be a little harsh on sibilances like S's. Now this mic is the Lewitt LCT 440 Pure condenser microphone. This mic also has a cardioid polar pattern, rejecting strongly off the sides. Side note, I liken cardioid polar patterns to a light bulb casting light in a room as compared to a flashlight casting light in a room. It's a little bit more ambient, all in the direction that you're interested in. The LCT 40 also boasts a very low noise floor, making it nearly ideal for podcasts and very close, whispery, or intimate dry vocal recording. Overall, I'm pleasantly surprised at how much I liked this microphone, and at $250 it seems like a steal. Also, it taught me that magnetic pop filters are a thing. I know you've seen this mic before, because I used it to capture the audio in the first part of this video. Also, you've probably seen your favorite YouTuber or TikToker use this mic. Now, this is the Shure SM7b, and it's a dynamic microphone, not a condenser microphone. Condenser microphones are normally associated with more nuanced and subtleties, the stuff that we like to see in our vocal recordings, but this guy is standing up to the best of those. And what this dynamic mic lacks in nuance, it makes up for in strength and toughness, specifically as it relates to loud sounds and its durability. Now, I've had to use a lot of makeup gain to get this mic level up to the level of the condenser microphones you've heard, but I like what I hear. And if it's good enough for Quincy Jones producing Michael Jackson's Thriller album, it's good enough for my mic locker. In many ways, the U87ai speaks for itself. It's been a staple of recording studios all across the world for decades and has been featured on thousands of hit records. And for its predictably beautiful response to a wide variety of vocal styles, I knew as a producer I had to make a plan to save for it. If I had to describe this mic in one word, airy. The top end of the Manley Reference microphone is the bee's knees. It's the cream of the crop. It's the cherry on top of your vocal production ice cream sundae. So much of the pop vocal production game is curating the airiness and the brightness in your vocal takes. And for some reason, the Manley Reference always hits that sweet spot for me. Also, this is a tube mic with a cardioid polar pattern that's featured in pop mic lockers all across the world. If you've followed me for any period of time, you know that Telefunken mics are some of my favorite, not to mention that they're headquartered just a few towns away. To my ear, some of the best nuances of the Telefunken Copperhead condenser microphone are in its low register. It can even make my voice sound low. I also liberally use it on kick drums, acoustic guitars, and other acoustic elements that have a low register. And its balance of highs and mids makes it a worthy choice for vocalists. And for those of you with a keen ear, you might be able to hear that my tubes need to be replaced, but you won't need to replace this mic. And there you have it. 6 mics and a bunch of perspectives on what your vocals can sound like. Which one did you like the best? Leave a comment below and follow on all platforms at Asher the Producer. And until next time, cheers.